Overall settings, the podcast that differs.
So improve. So you got to prove yourself to yourself, and nobody else make a move when you play.
Overall settings, the podcast that differs.
Don't tell nobody, so me tell you nothing. No for them in the business, a push button. Nobody with the mix up, me never tell you nothing. Can I get a wow can they come with the style mackerel up on fridge, but you still I get spoiled. Them fi know say Lybran the rum boss. I'm up on the fact now, me not drinking. But watch this. Me represent for overall podcast. You know, overall settings podcast. See? It the after that. Check out Lybran live. You don't know. 8:30 p.m. This is Saturday. For all social media. So when you see the broadcast, just click the link and you know it go. We don't have to say 40. Lybran the rum boss, you're drinking and you're joking. Overall settings podcast. Lybran live. This is Saturday.
Overall settings, the podcast that differs. Yo, you see where we have Yasadua?
Check.
You see where we have Yasadua?
I want the rum boss, I see rum class.
You see where we have Yasadua?
I want the rum boss, I see the rum class.
Me say, if you see where we have Yasadua,
Right now, I'm a power, you know.
and hold on. And you know, generally, you know, we have protocol where we say, from the year start, we're not going to do no drinking panel live. But you see tonight?
No, this is a special. It happened there, sir.
Okay.
See the rum talk it and the rum park it.
All right.
Watch it, rum boss. Lybran! Lybran!
Well, people, without further ado, and I don't know how we do we thing,
Yes.
our overall settings.
Yeah, man.
Whenever somebody are forward on the platform, whether gigantic, whether big, small, however you want to look on the artist, them everybody. To me, like with the big DJ name again,
Right.
big youth will say, every nigga is a star.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, man.
I used to write about no stars among stars. Stars among stars.
Yes,
Where
man.
we setting family then?
Don't stop.
Where's my setting family? Because you don't know how we do we thing. We not drop no cakes round here, no time at all. Cause I won't call a brother here, you know. I'm not telling you some hearing song them a mash up all over the place. And I won't call him and them not itch. I'm say Lybran interview.
That's this man from the first song.
All right. Mr. Lybran interview, and the man say, time, date, make we know where I go on. So, we'll give a warm welcome without further ado
Yeah, man.
to the rum boss.
Yeah, man.
Lybran mad at them.
Yeah, man.
Lybran! Man, as I respect me general, you don't know how it go. All right. So here he is. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, the man himself.
Lybran.
Where I go on, general.
Yeah, we're there up on the ground, you know, big up the whole overall settings family. You don't know, big up all of the fans, the well wishers. Happy New Year to everybody. Yo, a lot of people got through a lot 2020 now and 2021. We have to big up everybody who make it out. And you don't know, we are look for the best. That year is supposed to be a magnificent year. That year everybody's supposed to, you know what I mean? I put in the work.
Exactly. Well,
Yeah, man.
Mr. Brother, generally, we have a protocol where we don't allow no form of alcohol for the set. But is it true you name where you name? The man,
Right,
the man who go for the biggest buckle when him could have find.
right there, man. And I want to tell you, it come with a part of the rum boss. You know what I mean? Because you can't be the boss of the rum and you not represent. You know what I mean? So we have to represent. Yeah. Right there.
What happened, Pico?
No man, go and do your thing. Yeah man, go to go man.
Now, my first question to my brother,
Yeah. Talk up in the talk phone, my brother.
Yes, man, we did it, man. You really drink the rum, brother?
Huh?
You really drink the rum, yeah?
What do you mean if me really drink the rum? I don't understand. I mean, I'm the boss of the rum. I'm the rum boss. You know what I mean? The thing is,
Yes.
the thing is, you see, a person who say them are artists, and if them not sing no song, it don't make no sense.
True.
If me say me a rum drinker, me a rum boss, and me not drink no rum, it don't make no sense.
True.
Me I tell the people them lie, and rum make you talk truth. Talk truth. You know? When we drink, we only spill truth and facts. You know what I mean?
Real
Yeah,
talk.
man.
Real talk.
Yeah, man.
I was watching you in a show, and I've been to that show some years ago, which is in Newton, Campfire.
Mm.
Campfire.
Campfire.
Yes.
We do so many shows, me never remember which one is Campfire.
Campfire, the one in Newton, there with your brother.
Yuatan. Yeah.
Valley Grove. Yeah.
A whole heap
And
of show we do cross so.
yes, when me see you come out that night there and run out with that quart of rum there,
Yeah.
I said to myself, say, hold on, a fake Lybran, a fake, or a real rum drink.
Fake.
Yes.
No, remember say we have to prep up for step up, And
Yes.
if when we prep up for step up, you get the hiccup and the
Yes.
whole place smash up. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Right there, so.
What
Yeah,
I
man.
noticed,
The thing real, man.
yes, I noticed that was in you was in the rum thing with all of the song them where you do. But the listener sang a while ago where you drastically jump out of the rum thing and bad up the place. What go on with
Yeah,
that? And
man.
so you think about
You know, I start out as a sober artist. You know what I mean? And a lot of people never really get the chance to know that side. You know what
yes.
I mean? We have a lot of songs where we device and have what we did want for push, but something happen and the rum bars come out and I hit the people them I work with and we never want to confuse them, even though on every day a man I go get up and drink in him sleep, because there's a time when you have to sleep, rest and wake up. And there's a time when you have to drink and then you're not going to drink. You know what I mean? Because if you're sober every day, you're not going to know how drunk feel like. And if you're drunk every day, you're not going to know what sober feel like. So there has to be a gap where you stop to check yourself to know what is what and where it is.
Yep.
So pandemic come in and we have to go back to basic. The bar them be locked down one night time. You know? Yeah, man.
All right.
So,
Rastafari.
so Lybran,
Yeah.
place of birth.
Born in St. Thomas. You know, east side.
Yeah, only for bad artists, only for bad artists are here from over them side, the right. I mean, from long time still, but right now there's a pilgrimage of artists.
Well, I so happens to be one of the foundation, because back then in a school, all of them used to look up to me and a youth named JV, not bench days. We went in Rising Star back in 2003. I was one of the Rising Star from the East, and the group mash up, and I had to learn how to sing, DJ, my chorus them from that. You know what I mean? So all of the artists them out of the East, I'm happy to say most of them look up to me back then.
Yeah, man, manners, man. So you
Yeah,
know,
man.
well, Jada is actually Bulby, but Papi obviously who again Chronic
Don't be a St. Thomas.
All of them are my brother them, man. All of them are my brother them. Jada Kingdom no pass me nowhere where she see me, man. Cause we book up a plenty show when the rum thing are going when the pandemic did never come in. You know what I mean? Popcorn and the whole of them. You know, man, them give rum boss him respect. Cause I did him treat. I never get to make it at the show because I was booked out. But I did his treat and I called him up on stage, him and Jack Cure and some other artists. You know what I mean? Him asked me to call him up on his street. You know what I mean? So I went up and DJ a couple songs and call him up. It's on YouTube somewhere.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Popcorn had a mutual youth then. Popcorn is a DJ that ever vibes in the business as a great.
Yeah, man.
A great. As them call a countryman, but I don't know, we satisfy with the country. Lybran,
Yeah, man, make we keep the topic. You know, popcorn at them I do them thing and we have to do free, you know.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So
Yeah.
we are keeping it a Lybran. The,
Mm-hmm.
the song Rum Talk It. And the
Yeah.
rum. Just give me a piece of that something that I kind of understand sober. Give me it sober.
You want
Yes, give me a piece of that rum talk it there.
you want the rum talk sober.
Yes, I want it sober.
Lend me a ears, make me tell you something. Don't tell nobody say me tell you nothing. No for them in the business a push button. Nobody with the mix up. Me never tell you nothing. Can I get a wow? Can they come with the style mackerel lep and fridge, but she still a get spoiled. What that me a year ago on with versatile producer get a thing and delete the file. Give them a rum, come like them senile. Be a gun song a bus, the place a get vile. Six them come out while side a get wild. Look over genocide and a be a crocodile. You know.
I'm gonna tell you something about that song. You see the song? If it was 1995,
Yeah.
but we know your number one song, but you'd have popped on the chart. But we know how the things go. We're not gonna do so much as we are gonna deal with Lybran thing. We don't want so much. But a big song.
Yeah, we know that no, it's like the fans, them not really understand the industry.
Exactly.
But at the end of the day, you see when you're being consistent, we are human beings and sometimes we're gonna feel frustrated, right? And sometimes we are gonna lay back on them, we are say, no, I can't give up this cover 5 feet over the years. Without a solid team around you to focus on certain aspect of the career and to have a structure. You will find it difficult as an artist out there with flocks of artists surrounding you as a single artist in the business. Even though I went out there and stand out as the rum boss, because I didn't have much competition in that field. You know what I mean? So, and that is why I made a difference.
Yeah, man. Yes.
So have you ever been compared to Future Trouble?
Yeah. People talk and say him sound like him, but at the end of the day, many artists sound alike. You know what I mean? And deliver different. Many artists sound alike, but you gotta have one who stand out with probably more lyrics, with one with a different flair. You know what I mean? Because everybody have to take something from somebody and develop and put their touch on it. You know what I mean?
Right. I mean, I wasn't saying that you so much sound like him, but just the whole concept of the whole rum and the ray and
Yeah.
that.
But I know him alone drink. I know him, bar never make for him alone. Big him, I'm a virgin still, big him up, but bar never make for him alone. So if them things say, me I go make a man, we say him alone a drink and me now go drink to make my money. People have to pay me for drinking. So if me not drink, that means that them not pay enough money.
True.
I mean, the boss of the rum, me make the rum work. You know what I mean?
Honestly, I wouldn't compare you with Future Trouble. Future Trouble had 2 rum songs. Rum and Red Bull and some
we did a collab. We did a collab, We did a collab and I'm waiting on that collab to drop for nearly 2 years now. And I don't know, but me about 20 songs, the man have it a shelf up and I wonder what go on. But I mean, what me I gotta do? Me done voice a song for them already. Unless we are going to voice it over back on another rhythm. So I can't go through that no more. We just leave them and move on to other projects.
Who voice a song there? You want to call that name?
I don't really want to call them name, but you have several producers out there who have a lot of songs that they don't want to release yet. I don't know where them are waiting on. But things and time are changed, you don't?
You
Of
give
course.
me see you perform on a couple shows. And brother, you give me this. Me are old school. As an artist as well. I say, we got to banging for even introducing me to your music years ago. The first time I ever hear one Lybran song, a banging CD me hear it, man, and I'm like, yo, this brother is like, yo, I was amazed. I was floored by your talent and the creativity and them things. Now you don't know we artists, we use a different side of our brain, so we kind of look for certain things where the average person not gonna really look for in our art.
Yeah, I really appreciate it.
And it have to sound convincing and believable. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't even question if you really drink the rum or not. The
Mm-hmm.
way, the way you relayed it, I believed it. but what I wanted to say is,
Yeah.
watching you in action, you kind of put me in a mind like a delivery of the greats, one of the greats, a Professor Nuts, or the type of we tell stories. So does he have any kind of influence on what you?
When I start out, I never really did a picture of professionals. I just wanted to be me. You know what I mean? I just brought my flair to the music. I am good at telling story because for some I get good grade in English. You know what I mean? And I am just that person who thinks a lot, think outside the box, inside the box, even on the edge of the box. You know what I mean? And I just be myself in my music, you know what I mean? And think how people would relate to certain things. I think futuristic, you know what I mean? What is going on in the world, and I put it in the music. You know what I mean? So I never really thought of him as to say, yo, him used to do that style and I never thought even about the other one. You know what I
Right.
mean? The style just come and I work with it. People love it. I'm say, all right, if I this the people, I'm say, I'm give them what them do. 'Cause if me I do music for myself, but I sing in at the bathroom, I wanna come out and I sing for people. You know what I mean? So I'm
Come
gonna do
on.
it for the fans and to the people them who appreciate what I'm doing. So I try out other style. I'm gonna see them gravitate to it, but
Right.
I'm gonna see them gravitate to the rum. So I give them what they want.
I want to say big respect to PXC News for the live. I also want to say big respect to Soul Kitchen Radio.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
You know,
man. Big up John Kitchen, Soul Kitchen.
yeah,
Yeah,
man.
man.
Big up
Project
Miss,
X.
big up Miss Slim Outlast for the live.
Yeah, Miss Slim Outlaw. Big up, mama.
Big up the my Scott. Big up Stacey Merms and a portion of other people with there. I take in the rock pass live
Yeah,
and
yeah, man.
wreck.
Yeah.
My name is El Fico Settings. That young man right there. So him have a couple name well. You Settings.
Yeah,
That's right.
It's the other name them I work with the nine night. So when you carry them forward, them have a next name for them. So
Zane.
what are you?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Overall settings. You know
Yeah,
what I
man.
mean? A lot of things people want to hear with the settings. So you know where it go.
Lybran, I think I watched an interview like 4 years ago. A long time of this thing, you. Some people think I just suck up.
I born in a music, fam. Me not really be like them where say, yo, a 5 years me do this and me start do this. From me I go to school, me and not bench. From me come out and my mother me I do music. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. So me born as a human and me born as an artist. Me not try to do this. You know what I mean?
I you can speak on it or you don't want to speak on it. There was an incident happened in Halfway Tree, including a machete. Tell me where that one to go.
They don't know, sir. At the same incident where a CD banging, that's why I put the CD banging in at the first rum song. Because right there at the arcade, the incident happened. That's how the rum thing started. I was there issuing some song like Open Doors, Body Top. I put about 5, 6 songs on a CD and decided I'm gonna start campaign on my own. You know what I mean? Went to CD banging. But there's a guy there in the industry certain way. Me and him have a falling out. Some car incident and him saying insurance go up and I need to pay him. Yeah, man, I said, bro, how much for pay you? Him rushed me at one time already, but I was with partying with one of my police brethren and
Yeah.
him there in the party. But him come approach me. When him approach me, my police brethren I see and if me signal him, me know how him head had some of this, me don't even bother signal him. You know what I mean? I say, brother, leg off for me and nobody the madness.
Yeah.
I run him and everything now. Him see me a CD banging the next time and decide that him gonna approach me. You know what I mean? And something said my instincts said turn on and pay attention. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? And I saw when the guy him put it was dark. The guy put on him shades and him say, yo, you have to give me some money, you know. But my power alone, me not power in a bag of man. And that with my thing. Me always, if you not see me with a female or two, you just because of the show and we are gonna do some work. You not gonna see me with a tribe I pass through. Me not know them do it, but me can't do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So him see me alone and decide that him a gonna rush me. But I wasn't alone, the Almighty did there with me. You know what I mean? Luckily, when him go for the machete and him decide, say him a go chop off of me.
Yeah.
Everything work. It's like everything slow down at the time. You know what I mean? I could calculate this swing, the step, I could sight the first chop. The first chop, and when him rise up him hand for the second chop, him and never come down. I run upon him and grab him and disarm him. One at a time, him friend them run gone left him cause I have the machete now and they know how them deal with the machete.
Thank
I
you.
never noticed it. So my hand cut. You know what I mean? And after them run gone, I walk out on the front of the plaza. Um, I walk out on the front of the plaza with the machete in my hand. Police see me and lock me up because I have a weapon in my hand. And I look
Right.
like me a tussle.
Right.
Right there and then, them lock me, them carry me to the station and me explain, me give me statement and them ask me if I want press charges. I say no. And I say me call Octane. No, first I call Bugle. And Bugle say him and him not par no more. And then I call Octane because for a good while I'm in the circle or being around all of the top artists, them, all of the top studio them. You know what I mean? I'm just there. You know what I mean? And I have some people number. I call Octane and Octane put up on three-way and squash the thing. And I tell him, say the police them want ask me if I press charge. I said, no, brother, I'm not press charge. So what you want to do? You want war, you want war or you want to do music? Tell me. Octane say, yo, I'm gonna allow them something there. The man them focus on music. So I say, all right, him apologize to me and I just say, call it a day then. And then right there and then, you know, as an artist, you have to write the art around certain things that people can relate to and you're living your truth. So I put my truth inside the music and it becomes a hit instantly.
Yeah. Instant.
You know what I mean? Instant hit. When me go in at the studio, I'm tell the engineer, so listen, I have an idea, I'm not gonna bring this towards you. I'm going to create an artist name, a persona, a character, the rum boss.
Yeah.
And him say, he never really want to do it because I see it on him face like myself, rum boss with this. I'm gonna say, yeah man. I'm gonna tell him say the other day my link CD banging. Cause the mix them bad and the CD banging. Artists see the dog and I try look at thing before me even talk. It's a last that I swing. Five of them rush me, but me disarm me. Me could have. It sound like a conversation. And he must say, a DJ, a DJ. Me say, yeah. Him thought that me I tell him the story. But me I perform it. But he must say, he not understand how me I talk it like me I talk to him. But it sound like me I rhyme and everything. So me say, yo, at the song that you know. When me done talk to him say, are that going for real? Me say, yes, brother, make we voice it. Now we're going to the studio and him build. The rhythm don't even mix good. The rhythm don't even sound good. Him just build one song go, tung, 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 tung. And me say, talk of phone testing. Either this is the worst thing or the next best thing. You see? And then me start talk. The war start and a beer with a fling artists a try bus. Cause in the time, Popcorn and some other artists, them in feud, the mark on the whole entire industry in some kind of something. I'm just bridge the gap between the entire industry. What is happening now around the place because it's rum talk. And when a man and I'm rumming at the bar, him just talks on something where him know and what going in his life. And that's how we take it and it becomes a hit and people start request more of it. You know what I mean? From that now.
Wow. Wow.
From that, me just give them the second one. Drunk and can't sober. And me see the people them are real. Me I say, one more under them belt. You see the car where me drive on the rum park. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Until me reach Trenchtown Hero and just be it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Be it back at it, and the song them just a go viral till our Snoop Dogg, White Boy Yardy, and be a top celebrity. I share my post because we start video the thing when we go around my bridging them a DJ it because it's style new and we want to exercise it as much as possible so we can deliver it on stage. And right there and then every man out with them phone now, a video it and we are DJ. Because we love music, we do it from the heart. We never do it like we are searching money and stuff. We just do it. And it I made a name from something that I didn't expect. It was a bad situation turned good. And in some situation now, I have to tell the guys, say, thanks for chop off for me, brother. Thank you, because if you never chop off for me, I'm going to find that, brother.
Wow.
So, yeah, man.
Lybran.
No, I have to big him up. And if me see him now, I buy him a Guinness or I buy him a drink. I buy him a rum or a flask or something. Cause even though he come at me violently, it is a blessing. It's a blessing. I have to thank him.
Right.
Yeah, man.
Lybran,
Yeah.
you remember exactly where you was when you do the song about Trenchtown Hero?
Actually, I was in Portmore, and when I was in Portmore, I get up on one morning, and I think was a Saturday morning. When I get up, I see this thing I got viral all over the place. Man jump in a gully and save youth.
Yes.
I'm gonna say, what is?
Hold on, Lybran. He was a deportee from England.
Yes, he was a deportee, and me never know nothing about him.
Yeah.
Me never know nothing about him. I saw the news and I say, yo, him a deportee and everybody a talk about him. This thing I got all over the place. Man say, yo, listen, when last a man do a great job in a Jamaica and somebody recognize him, glorify his work with a lyric, with a song. When last the industry set away now, everybody just a talk about the money where them a make, the amount of girl them can get,
True.
the big life, and where is the authentic sound of dancehall? Where is the message? Where is the fun? Where is the joy? You know what I mean? We long to see smile on people's face. And remember when Gilbert come, Loving Day come out, uno see me dish, get water come in my room. So right there and then,
Yes.
we realize that I'm missing piece of the puzzle.
That almost.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna say, no, we need to fit this.
Yeah.
Another rum song. But I'm not gonna sing it like me drunk. I'm gonna sing it sober in a rum way.
Yeah.
So I link the same engineer and say, brother, start a rhythm. I don't care what rhythm you're gonna start, but give me a kick, give me a dancehall vibe because a dancehall me I represent. You know what I mean? And me keep it authentic. The entire rum thing is under a dancehall genre. You know what I mean? So right there and then, salute the Trenchtown Hero. Every information was connect. Every information was factual. Every information was true.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Make we make the rum bar stick a pin for a second.
Yeah.
Lybran mad at them.
Lybran mad at them. You want to say, you not ask me the question, you say, stick rum bars.
Yeah. Make him make. Cause me know say we discussed some things after here, and you were telling me about the different personas, the many personalities of this embodied in this one artist. And,
I want to tell you now. Many artists have come to the forefront before, and wear a moniker like you're gonna have Addy the Teacher, you're gonna have a Vibes Cartel, you're gonna have Adija Palmer, you're gonna have a Bounty Killer, you're gonna have a Ground Godzilla, you're gonna have a Warlord, Ghetto Gladiator, Poor People Governor. I am Lybran, the rum boss, Lybran the boss, Lybran mad at them. And just simple Lybran. Lybran mad at them derived from, as you see, I'm wearing a hat. The hat said mad at them 876. That's really my company.
Okay.
You know what I mean? This is my company. I wear my own clothing and stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even though this is a old hat still, but we're there yard and we are chill. You know what I mean? So Lybran mad at them represent the brand mad at them 876. You know what I mean? As you know, the artist part, Lybran mad at them. The grimy side, mad at them. Alright, mad at them. You know what I mean? When we get grimy, you hear me I spit some kind of lyrics we might be sound hardcore, dancehall. We're not talking about no gimmicks, nothing. You know what I mean? We are talking about grimy dancehall. I can get grimy as well. I can sing for the ladies. You know what I mean? Because we learn to alter with tone and control certain vocals. You know what I mean? So a lot of people don't know. But me I gotta give them a different, you know what I mean, part of the dish. You gotta have some chicken, some rum, you know what I mean, and the main course. Yeah, man.
Yes, 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 yes.
Variety is the spice of life, man. We're gonna spice up the thing.
Yeah, man. You don't have to look at me. I have a million questions to ask Lybran, you know.
Yeah, man, pitch them, man, because we're there, you know. The fans, them there, and people are gone, and them want to hear what go on, because from my daughter is one now. I haven't really been active on social media. I even delete a lot of posts and archive them because I was planning to come fresh with some new style and new flow, you know what I mean? Because the people them already know the Rumbas.
Yeah.
In win. Rumbas bigger than Lybran right now.
Oh, yeah.
We feel very fortunate, Victor. Like congratulations to your new addition, your latest addition.
Yeah, man, give thanks, you
And
know.
and Victor, like Mr. Brother, I call you, you know, each the first time I message you, you say, yeah. As a matter of fact, not even but I not even did grasp the concept say holiday time and you did them amongst your family and them thing the guys that it's so
Yeah,
excited.
man.
But it's so excited as me get a number. I said, you
Yeah.
know, I'm call him because I was a fan from the outset and
Give her thanks, man. Give her thanks. And I'm a fan of my fans too, so you don't know. From you rate me, I rate it because a quality you see and you must see something where you rate. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
and I thank but we are banging work together like extensively. If you ever hear him talk about a brand when name Fui Music or Fui Movement, that was with
Yeah,
me.
man. Yeah,
Yeah, man.
man.
Are we
Yeah,
that? Are we
yeah.
that? You know, so you know we have a record label. And we just most recently started this platform 3 months ago, and we've been very fortunate to have some high caliber such as yourself. But sitting down and talking to someone, brother, and
Yeah.
really, you're an intellect of sorts, you know, man. You like brother. Now tell us,
We,
so you. Go on,
well,
go
we
on.
understand that nature teaches life. You know what I mean? Nature is the greatest teacher, you know. And wisdom come from God that implanted all the necessary ingredients you need to live, to access certain brain power, mind power in the world and in the industry. I'm always pray and ask for wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, you know, how to put the pieces to the puzzle. You know what I mean? So basically, everybody have the same brain, but how you are gonna access it. You know what I
Exactly,
mean? How
exactly,
you are gonna access it. So
exactly.
I give thanks for the acknowledgement and I give thanks for all of the people them will look up to the work, the body that of work that I've done. You know what I mean? I know I contribute to dancehall and make a lot of people smile because even certain show when I perform, when I come off, people tell me thanks, me save the night.
In a major way, man. So
Yeah.
what I want to do because my co-host stepped off of the scene for a second.
Mm-hmm.
What I would love to do is, like I said, I can't stop tank banging because I'm a family, but at the same time, and you know, for him to make it possible for you to forward to the platform, but also for introducing me to your music. You know what I'm saying? So for the people just joining the live, I want to solemnly ask you to like and share.
Like and share. Like and share. Yeah, man. Share,
Like,
share.
and before my partner coming back, would I love for you introduce one song that introduced me to you as an artist, which is Rum Talk.
Man, telling you something. Junk and can't sober. Junk and can't sober. Junk and can't sober. Pass me the rum coming and want soda. True, me say Rum Talk. You think I'm drunk? Think none of them can take me for punk. Have a little thing.
Everybody go get your dancer. You dance like them from here. Show like you want like this.
Lybran, then it's the party done, I want to you.
Man out them bars, spill the verse and drink the core. Yo, Dino D. Talk of one just thing. It's like this are the worst thing or the next best thing. No core, let me tell you something. The world start on a beer with a fling. Artists are dry, but someone go a sting. Go live up, lose him teeth and go lose her chin. What am I gonna do with the caramel dumpling? Ball kick off like a World Cup thing. One of them a big league. When I see how we are win the first round, Papi start off hard no king. But the two that in the gully got go around him. I could have that I shake the tree limb. Papi give up same time when him sink. Yeah, when me see King Kong jump out, dagger. Who trouble him? Everybody call up when them sings that sing. Come on like the industry is a Muslim thing. Every social media, me say babe my fling. Papi gone back to school for teacher, teach him. Father still a fire shot and a hill treat him. The other day me link CD banging. Cause the mix them bad and the CD banging. Artists in my dog and I try look at him before me even talk. It's a last that I swing.
All we're talking about over settings. You're flying high now, sound boy, with a jump and sound. Overall a killer sound. Overall a murder a sound boy. Overall a killer jump and it won't be long.
Overall. Right there. Yeah, man.
Go back to the thing. So we can't figure out how even go a little more and think, you know. Which part did I start out in that thing?
Well, I start out in a St. Thomas. As you know, back in high school we are not bench. I have a cousin, Super Ninja. Him used to voice Bushman and all of them artists there. Him have him studio. He was the first producer who ever voiced Lybran. Yeah. But somewhat, he never want to focus on me, he want to focus on the bigger artists, the Taurus Riley and the Bushman. Okay. I'm going to say, all right, here we go on. I'm going to take it to another place. I went to Mandeville and I start all over because the crew is split up. You know what I mean? Right there and then I used to have this name, Veteran. You know what I mean? And people never know that JV and Veteran was a part of Rising Star. And I wanted a name to represent me. I am a Libra, so I changed my name from Veteran to Lybran. Right there and then I started to write songs for myself. You know what I mean? I wasn't a good writer, you know. Tell you the truth. My singer was the writer. Right. But we realize that anything that you do consistent, you will become better at it. Yeah, not. Yeah. It just have to take a constant work. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Where in Mandeville did you go?
Well, I used to live at Ward Avenue. When I just went there, and then, you know, we start schooling because I'm a high school dropout, you know.
Ward Avenue?
Yeah. I used to live at Ward Avenue, you know, and, you know, move around from there to Napachick and come back, you know what I mean, Oakwoods. And, you know, we move around until we go back to school, further ourselves, and we start college and all of them something there and realize that it never did it financially. So what we have to do now, come back at town, come focus on music. So we go back in Kingston and we end up run on place named Franklin Town.
Right.
And that's how me meet hard life. I know what hard life is. You know what I mean? Life did. Yeah, my brother. Life. Yeah.
The show now becomes a part of me because you're mentioning me and you now, Mandeville, not Patrick. Where in Patrick was you?
All right. I don't know if you understand.
No. No.
Now, Patrick, all right. You have a place named Beltline. Because I used to work at Alpart, you know. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So, when you have a thing named Beltline, that place there.
Right.
I don't know if you know Cedar Grove and all of them places. All of them places, I move on and live when I go. Because I'm an alien in Mandeville. So I rent me up here.
Lybran, listen to what I'm saying to you. I said the show just becomes me and you.
Yeah.
Familiarity. So we are chat about where you go, where me come from.
Oh, then if you know now Patrick then and Mandeville good then man, then our place man, our ground.
Yeah man, then if you work at Bedline, so you used to work with Alpha Aluminum Partners.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
And Cedar Grove. What year was you in Cedar Grove?
To go back, I start live around this around 2008.
Did you met a guy called Mikey Smith, Pepper Seed, in Cedar Grove?
Me meet a lot of them. Yeah, I don't know. Me meet a lot of them. Me meet a lot of people.
When you enter Cedar Grove, the Rasta man live as you go over the hill and the big house so to the side with the shop there. That's a Mikey.
Yeah, man.
I have a brother was dead some years ago called Killer.
All right.
Yes.
You see, which part me used to live one nurse living at the yard, and the you will have him have one car wash.
Yes.
That you them have a big upstairs. Cause me and 90 badness and them and they used to par, you know. When you mention Paddy and Joma from Valley, me and them and they used to par.
Yo, we don't want you to talk too much about them things up on that show. You know?
I'm a better them. Joma dead and now stick, you know, bike and thing.
What be a bad place you live?
How you say man, George's Valley, you know what I mean, Royal Flat, Comfort, whole place man, the whole of the man them know me. So when you mention my name, I'm Mandeville, you know what I mean, we start even Zionize freeze until me write my song for the artist and the producer hide behind my back and go vice the artist. Never want me to be a part of my project. And then when me hear my song I play upon radio, I say, better. Them I tell me say them vice the song. Me look on YouTube and see the song. I say, brother, my lyrics, me inspired the rhythm. Man, I don't go write my song, vice my song. Okay.
Did you meet Anthony Cruz?
I have Anthony Cruz number on my phone. Me all of them man, them. Me know the man will grow Anthony Cruz.
Rastafari.
Chisel. He myself, I shouldn't even attack them thing. But me have couple car in a Mandeville. I choose myself, my B13. And when I sell him for little and nothing. You know what I mean?
1,000 from around a Barnstable.
Alright, which part Chisel work always. Chisel is an old soldier. I am grow Anthony Cruz.
Yeah man, no, short boy brother man.
Yeah, when I left from Villa
Jeff brother man. Jeff,
Villa. Yeah.
Yeah man, Jeff brother. Look at short Jeff. Yeah, Jeff.
Short born, yeah.
Yeah man. I want to tell you, I have BF stuff, man from out of my town.
I want to talk about Beltline. Me go as far as Mile Gully. You know what I mean? The whole around there, so. Balaclava and the whole around there, so man. Train line, all of them. Cause Father Bull are one of the mentor who first stepped me and say, yo, him know a studio up the road and him carry me I don't know if you remember the studio were in the town. If you lethal them studio on Queen Bee Plaza back in the days, I used to be there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I perfectly know that place. And on the belt line, I'm sure if you don't see the youth Miguel, you must hear the name Miguel.
It's been a while still, but
yeah.
and it kind of blurry to me. Some of the places and things that we've been around in Mandeville.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? A lot of things we witness in Mandeville. Mandeville not nice again, Mandeville used to nice when I was there.
Rastafari.
Yeah, man.
Rastafari. Beautiful place.
Lovely place, man.
Yeah, man. Lovely place. Place you want without a beach. Mandeville is one of the sweetest places.
Mandeville never need no beach to be nice, man. Mandeville no need beach to be nice. Not even river.
No, nothing.
You have to go way down to St. Elizabeth.
Yes.
And the place was nice. First place me see eel and ice pan tree.
Yeah, me know not have whole heap of things where you can relate to, can give the people them. This is like a whole nother show.
Yes, Rasta.
When you really think about it,
Yeah, man.
But what I wanted to touch on, like for myself, and I'm sure the fans would like to know. I noticed earlier in the interview you were saying something about prior to doing this interview and after the birth of your daughter, that you were planning on revamping your career and starting.
Yeah.
So is the song that we played earlier
It's a part of it. It's a part of it.
All right.
Yeah, man. And we have changes I make with Just Vice, because I'm in Antigua right now and I just vice for a couple producer. I vice some song over here just now.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
What call me? My grandmother call me right now. I can't answer mama. Wait there. Yeah. Overall settings right now.
Yeah. You know what, Lybran? Yeah, you're way.
Yes, man. Loud and clear.
There's a feedback in this thing. I want
No, because my mother get a call a while ago. I cut it off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give us an overall dub play from the Rumbas himself. Anything.
Man, I'm telling you something. Overall settings. And I mean him Lybran the Rumbas. I'm going to settings. Hold on. Father above, I want to talk to you. You know much demons overall, them a walk pan for you. Me a look a flavor we a go pass one for you. It's a banger we a use so we now can see you. Them love the rum talk for you, walk and free up it a walk, man. Them a walk and play it. Them took a break and the fans park up a wait. We are the me for the rum we a go want one state. Food in a pot. Overall want one plate. Forgive the enemies them where you attack and eat. So the walking trophy, everyone fake. Them give the most bun, every last one bake. Corona make we stagger, some a walk and shake. You have 1 minute remaining on this call. You know, we eat a girl the bad, she make the head ache. We borrow some credit and we now can pay it. I got on the phone we are talk to. Too, if you want to know who we are talk to. I got on the phone we are talk to. Overall, chant a psalms. Yeah, right there.
Yo.
Brother, as you say right. People about that know.
Now here. Hello?
Right there.
Yeah, man, right there. The new slang, man. Right there. I mean, I've got a slang around the place, too.
One after one. See what you with that area. Talk again.
Yeah, you hear me? Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Exactly. Lybran is on the live right now.
What are you talking about?
Yo, the man, brother.
Man out of my place.
Aye. See them face, but you can't see them thoughts, though. Right there. Sure. Aye. Me not trust them thoughts, cause it can't show. You can't trust people, you can't trust them. Father got me, I beg you protect me from the enemies. Please don't forget my friend. Elf, you can't trust people, you can't trust them. Father got me, I beg you protect me from the enemies. Please don't forget my friend. Yeah, not just them are too out. Them can't see them put food in a full mouth. Yeah, when them feel we are cool out, LB mad at them with the tool out. When them chat them friend, we are listening and learn like we in a class and when school out. We no beg bread like shoes, man. The thing talking not too loud. You can't trust people, you can't trust them. Father got me, I beg you protect me from the enemies. Please don't forget my friend. Elf, you can't trust people, you can't trust them. Father got me, I beg you protect me from the enemies. Please don't forget my friend. Yeah, a friend killer them, me see it in them. They no want to we win, so we win again. We chant the songs, protect within them. Just set them surprise when we know that. Clap when.
All right. Boy, me I tell you. Yeah. The delay gone now. It gone.
Good to go. Man out of my place. Knock Patrick.
We're going a while ago.
Beltline. Lybran did know.
All right. See, they were bringing back the big man. I know.
Yeah, man. Up.
People, like, share, subscribe.
Yeah, like and share.
Exactly. Project X International.
Yeah, man. Big up Roddy Pang. Straight. Roddy Pang.
Yeah, man.
And you did up on the ground and hold it out for the artist CM Speed.
Up top,
Yeah,
foot loud.
Yeah, Sniper Bass, Tupac.
Yeah.
Big up the world. Yeah, man. And we have to big up DJ Q, Jimmy Q. Yeah, man. Them man, they are well along the ground too.
Big up Sweet.
Yeah, man.
Sweet
Cookie.
Oh, mommy. My mother that.
All the mother come here.
How you mean, man? Yeah, man, I'm a mother that.
Yeah, man. Give thanks.
Yeah, man.
Lybran, I see you come. We have a feedback.
Feedback come back again?
Yeah, man, come right.
Oh, my headphone and fit a little better.
Lybran.
Yeah.
The 2 minutes out of this thing, 2 minutes only. We're gonna play your video and come back again.
All right.
Hold on, Lybran. Check.
Yeah, the headphone. When you take out the headphone, it's good now.
All right. So the headphone, the feedback depend then.
Yeah, man, good to go.
All right.
We have two, Q and Grandpa. We have Grandpa, some Grandpa guy in the business. Let me say change.
I think the OCM come from.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Where him have him style wicked, you have your style wicked.
Mm-hmm.
When you're out in the street, as Lybran, where we know the junk bars, big things go on, not true?
Yeah, man.
Have you ever met that guy, Grandpa Entertain?
Yes, man. We perform on show already. I think that 2 show we performed together before. Johnny Comedy Bar.
Wow.
Yeah, man, it was great, man. It was great because we have different style, but make people laugh. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. It was a great show.
Yeah, dancehall did full of proof, yes. And Road Boy, and not joke thing, Not sure we're there, so on the platform, no come change some things, People if you know them things, and watch them.
Pioneers.
Yeah, if you know, say, come change some things so people can laugh again.
Yeah, but the people them appreciate the people them not the people them, but the fact that the people them who control certain things, certain key for open certain lock.
Yeah.
I don't think them appreciate what we do for the culture, what we have done for the culture.
Exactly.
They don't see the big movement that we did to make people laugh again. Instead of every man in the party, I screw up him face, I tough up him face, and probably if you bounce him, war kick off and a man shoot you. A man understand what we're doing when we make people start laughing at the party and cool down the tense and the violence. You know what I mean?
Not a joking, boy. Not a joking. You guys bring back cinema in dancehall.
Exactly. You know what I mean? But there are a lot of persons out there might think that you make some artists run because how the industry and the politics stay. You know what I mean? It's not that we don't have talent and we not do the work. We do the groundwork. I'm a pay my dues in this, you know? So
Yeah, man.
yeah, man.
So
big up Counter Blocks.
Yeah, Tonta Blacks are my brother and I pass me nowhere now. Me and all of the artists them good, you know. Only the one where they rush me, but I want to see him for buy my liquor, you know, cause I him met me. I him met me. But good, you know.
so as there been anybody who you can say that has a direct or indirect influence on how you go about? Can me notice, you know what I mean, like at the end of the day, you know, I feel like music is a thing that, based on my experience from it's a thing that is recycled. It's there's only but so many keys on a piano. You know what I say? So like at the end of the day, you can't really go beyond a certain point. So in a sense, certain notes, certain keys, like they're the same, certain styles, the texture of somebody's voice can bear a slight similarity. You know what I say? Because there's only but so many scales. So my question to you is, who was a direct or indirect influence on your career coming up and even right now?
You know the first song, right over, it was a song was like girls down, girls all around, girls up on me, and them I will sing that song there again.
Super Cat.
Super Cat was my first influence.
Wow.
That song was a song that I thought grade 7, me write over about that song. Wow. And put it in my style. And grade 8, I met a guy named JV and we start practice to be Bounty and Beanie. He must sing and so him be Beanie Man and me be Bounty. So we always we go listen to Bounty Killer song them and come back and screw up my face. I used to dress like Bounty Killer, you know?
Yeah.
Yes, me used to mimic him and dress like him. And me used to wear beer black. Beer trench coat leather. If my father make clothes to me, him always make black. Cause me buy my material and say, Daddy, I want a suit for the party, or Daddy, I want a suit for the show. My father is a designer, him tailor, him make clothes. Every suit I want. And I say, Daddy, black. Him do it do.
Yeah, man.
Me used to plait up my ear just like how Bounty used to plait up in my ear and wear the same glass and shades them and mimic him. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and him no know, but we met cause when I write the song for him,
yeah.
we meet and then him say, oh, are you? And I say, yeah, man. And we start par and everything, but you know, when we start see the bagger man and the kind of the place us feel tense and we never feel comfortable. So I just move out and find my own space.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Yeah, man.
Yeah, Bounty Killer is a truth-spoken guy, which I know because I was watching an interview with him the other day, and the guy mentioned Merciless. And Bounty said, the man said, oh, Merciless. After enough man can diesel, I want Merciless. And I said, wow.
Yeah, man, Merciless is a good artist now. We met several times on several stage. You know what I mean? And yes, me and Merciless and keep it on the one stage in Mandeville one at the time.
So we can say big up Mr. Leonard Barkley out of Corendon.
Yes, man, big him up. And when him hear me come spit my lyrics, then him look at me like, where this brother here come from? when him me see one time me and spit my lyrics and he stand up and watch me, and him like him I say, who that man here? You know what I mean? You know the rush time, the peak time when them say, oh, all artists have to go up on stage now because police and timing, that's the time Capitan and doing session and the whole of we just go on stage. Yeah. Lyrics for lyrics and, you know, yeah, man.
That song about Bounty mentioning some angel stuff and something. I go want to give you that line. No rhyme. Big up Rodney Price. Love you. But
yeah, man. Big up the general.
Yeah, we're going to want a song there. Give that song the song.
Which one?
The one, something yes about angel or something with Bounty.
All right. Yes. When I time I feel like Bounty a premium, well, me know what you mean. No, when I time I feel like him a premium, because me swing couple can over there, but him know him a general, you know what I mean? And some of the time you have to call some tape. Big man from radio station call me and say, Lybran, you call too much name, brother, I can't play them song. So what you do to me? If me play them song, them I go pre me.
Yes.
And I say, yeah, man. So, I sing about 5 songs with Killer in it. And for me to go back in the catalog, them, man, because 2 of them enough, me don't even remember them.
Yeah.
I tell you the truth, but one at the time I say, pass me a flask, let me talk the things them. People never know the rum talk and me I sing them. Me hear of Fambo, me hear of the twins them. People wicked, you know, afraid God sing them. Overall, setting, chop another bam, Lybran pull the pin them. The industry full up of the mannequin them. Ask Killer what go on for the K twins them. You know from when the general I bring them. If a bubble and rule, me have to trim them. Or me send the whole of gully side for discipline them. So me can't anybody see me fling them. Me hear, you know. Yeah.
That one there.
Yeah, man.
Jaja.
Yes.
Why? Multi-talented man, yo.
Lyrics.
Pleasure, brother. It's a pleasure to have your ear, man.
Yeah, man.
Can't stop saying.
Yeah, man.
Can't stop saying, man.
Lyrics.
The life, the on a steady pace for your forward for the platform, brother. I love that, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I mean, true. Me can't look over there, cause there's something.
No, okay.
Yeah, man. You know, we're gonna chop this thing at 2, Lybran.
Yeah.
We're gonna cut this thing in 2.
Yeah.
You know, them people don't allow it to go overtime.
Yeah.
Even though we want to go overtime.
Overall settings, you know, so we have to just do it or we can do it until we do it or if we do it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. We got time
right there.
With respect. Big up Patrick.
Yeah, man, big up the whole man level. Big up the whole Ochi. St. Thomas, my place.
Yes, Georges Valley, Richmond.
Georgie.
Greenfield, George.
Right there.
When I feel like it was, when the general reinvent himself, he can forward back with the new persona.
Yes.
Oh, that's so
yeah. The new persona, the new style.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I be around we are talking about right now, and when me I go right now, we want to make the people know what go on, cause you know what I mean? We are going to put in some serious work on that side for the sober part. Because the people want can take me serious sometime, you know, and make me know say.
Real talk, man. Real talk.
Yeah.
Lybran, you familiar with Dan Mafia?
Dan Mafia?
Yeah.
Dan Mafia Dan Mafia the first person that tell me if he come a studio and stay a studio.
Wow.
When me go look for Beanie Man, when Beanie Man tell me if you come look for him way back in the days, me not remind him still in about him call me for do him show, I do him show.
Yes.
And him say anytime, you know, me need my part of strength, just link it. But it's like Dan Mafia, way back in the days when Shocking Vibes are going. When me I go to school in a Bulla shirt. Dan Mafia say,
Gringo.
yeah, him tell me say come and studio you. Me I don't know all man still, you know, but based on the age and the time, me meet a couple people in the industry.
Yeah, yeah,
Gringo never pass me.
yeah.
And if and me remind him say I was the youth when me coming at the studio, him said Beanie Man not there, you know, but come back a studio, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. We working on some stage show out of St. Thomas, and Beanie Man see me and say, yo, come and Shocking Drive tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. And we reach there, him fly out and go back in the day again, and Gringo say, just keep coming a studio.
Mother Road.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Big up Dan Mafia, aka Gringo.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Good lyricist, good writer. Big up Dan Mafia, straight.
Yeah, brother. So when you start on the new project, you know, all the things when you're there, I work on right now, you know, man. You need to forward back for the platform, man, because your catalog and your story is too extensive for even try confined to one interview, brother. That me I tell you.
For real, I want to build some other style, and I don't want the people them think me a dash of the rum, you know. But we just want to give them, you know, some more things where them can have option to listen to. The rum is for the stage show and certain vibe, but you know, certain music with substance. We need some more melody in the music and to be current. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You have a corporate area and a more radio, the radio land people them want to make them know, say, listen, we're going to bring some song for you too. You know what I mean?
I just said I talked to my partner last night in our meeting about the benefit of being able to cover more than one part of the spectrum.
Repeat?
No, I said I was just talking to my partner last night about being able to cover more than one part of the spectrum. You know
yeah.
You know, when you can go up on stage show and perform, literally perform, and deviate from who you are on a record, or the same song the way you sing for the record, you can relay them for the stage and the same fashion. Like, you know, them versatility there is something where we don't really see nowadays.
Yeah, man.
Not to say where we are taking away from the new artists then, that they might do them thing, but you know,
we take time off to pick up murder music.
Yeah, man.
We have murder music.
We got Keisha Thompson on the live.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
PXC News for the live as well. You see? Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Big up all of the fans, them, all of the well-wishers, all of the family, them who, you know, support Lybran from back in the days till now. And the people, them, been ask me, Raider man, call me and say, brother, we need song where you're there. You know what I mean? And me just,
yeah, man.
May I get back in the studio now, may I get back in the groove, and once you plant back a foot in the studio,
yeah, man.
everything, man.
We have Dire Messiah out there, up top, Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. And we still have PXC News 100 times. We have Sweet Cookie, same way.
Yeah, man. As I tell you, Sweet Cookie, I'm a mommy that. I'm a mother that.
Big up, mommy, man.
Yeah, man.
Well, you don't know, in the general, you know, this is not a ending. This is a continuation.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
This is just the one chapter.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Definitely. Yeah, man. This require a whole heap more time to sit down now and whole a reasoning, man. But if there are any closing statements, anybody where you want big up right now, and you can also tell the people that how to find you on the social media.
Yeah, man.
So them can like and subscribe and share.
Yeah.
Well, of course, I want to tell everyone who support me and who even don't support me, just want to tell everybody Happy New Year. Big up to my baby mother, big up to my firstborn, and big up to my daughter who just born ready. Big up to my mommy and daddy, you know, and big up to all of my fans and friends them who support me. David Morgan, Project X, you know, Rodipong, you don't know. JV, big up all of the warrior them, you know what I mean? Damien, big up all of the people whom I work with. And of course, we have a business over Antigua named Morning Pot, you know what I mean? So that it just start with there and it had developed, you know what I mean? So, yeah, and them can find me on all of the social media, just type in Lybran, Lybran Music 1876, just type in Lybran. And of course, big up mad at them, which is the next company. You know, people, we have to eat, don't
Yeah, man, how you mean?
we? Have to create business. So we have to do and do what we have to do. You know what I mean?
I don't know how you feel about this still, but you know, once we sit on all our vibes and all our mates with the artists, them, we kind of develop like a fellowship where we can say, yo, Jano, the artist, a family.
Yeah.
So you're an honorary setting, so you can add a next name to your moniker where you can say Lybran settings.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, man, Lybran settings. No, Lybran settings is a balance settings, you know, because Lybran balance is scale in a life, you know. And when you say Lybran settings, it have a meaning towards it. You know what I mean?
Makes sense. It makes
So
sense.
right now, I just be a music settings towards hit. You know what I mean? And when I talk about hit like one object, we talk about hits like music.
Yeah, man, real talk. Real talk.
Right there.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Lybran,
So,
we're going to drop out for now, but your job is to give away the overall settings pan, rum park it and rum talk it. And we out.
man, telling you something. Lybran the rum bars. You're drinking and you're joking, and this is the overall family settings. Watch this. Mama telling you see the car where we drive at the rum park it. You see the walk with the stagger, rum walk it. Overall, tell a girl I love her. Rum talk it, me see another one, me like her, the rum target. Go to rum, up in the club. But me no 50. When I looking at me, I think me tipsy. Overall, I look girl at night, that risky. Hold on, hear the mystery. To all the world around, tell them we not just it. We are still upon a girl. I mean, overall, somebody like you do around space, yeah, that's how we are walk through. Overall, talk through, see them a cartoon, draw wind up on the wall, crawl through, try stop the youth, them stink like dog poo. Take it back to the basic, grassroots. Full of knowledge, never yet scholar classroom. Style fresh like we sleep in the bathroom. If you smell rum, don't worry, at the costume. Who lucky door? Who lucky door? Oh, overall, if you open up, man, tell you no. Lybran the rum boss on the 48th class. Drinking overall settings. Never so.
Come and make sure the lucky part view.
Like
Yes, sir.
Aye. Right there. Right.